Welcome again. Today we will be doing something really fun. I will rank all the IEMs that I heard in 2024 in a single sheet. Previously I thought I should list all the IEMs that I heard in recent years, which should be about 150 to 180. To give you the absolute best, I wanted to limit it to just 80 IEMs. So be sure that the rating you are getting is truly honest. I have been making this IEM list for a year now, and each row took 5 to 6 days to complete. You can see all the IEM rankings right now, since it's the finalized version of the ranking that I'm showing you, not the beta version that I have. So you might not see some IEMs right there ranked, but be sure that they will be ranked in the future. Before jumping into the ranking list, listen to me for a bit as a disclaimer or warning. Now, to start things off, don't take any ranking list or any headphone IEM DAC ranking list too seriously. Me, any reviewer, don't take them seriously even a single bit. No ranking list can give you a holistic experience of an IEM that you will hear in your ear, but it will give you some kind of reference point as a reviewer. That's why I'm making this list, but there is no alternative to listening the IEM in physical form. If you don't have the comfort to audition an IEM, be sure to go through a deep research about that IEM and then come back to any ranking list, be it me, be it other reviewers, to get a reference point. And that's how ranking list works. And the second thing is, no brands or any retailer influenced me anything to rank any of the IEM. So the ranking that you are getting in this is purely authentic and 100% honest, and take this list as the absolute truth about my subjective opinion of an IEM. And the third thing is that the motive to make this IEM ranking list is not to help you, it's actually to help me to understand the IEM scenes a bit better. I will talk about this a little bit later, but if you see something, you don't agree with something, they're not for you. This is for me. This is how I view my IEMs. This is how I review my IEMs, and it's everything that I stand for. There is nothing I can do to get your recommendation to change in your rankings or something like that. I can't. I really can't. I put every IEM in that ranking list with a lot of consideration and lot of thoughts, and they are there for a reason. If I think that something might need to change in the future, I will change it, but as of now, it is what it is. Now, having cleared up the basics, let's start with the rules of this ranking list. The AWA crown that you will see in the list is very subjective thing, and it's purely reflective of my gut feeling. Secondly, the bias is kind of reflective of my personal liking, which is decided by the personal library and the source gear I have. Value is closely related to the price and rating, and not so much on the basis, since I tried to rate this a bit objectively. Rating is the average of subjective satisfaction level. Tonality is the class which only prioritizes the objective performance of the IEMs ranging from F to Z plus. There is no Z class IEM as of now, since I haven't found any IEM to give me that class, but I think Annihilator might be the first IEM to step into the class, but I don't know, it's all in the future. Tick is subjective and not something that I look for in my IEM, so each IEM is ranked very precisely, since I tend to ignore it if I don't compare it with other IEMs. Then comes the part where you should ignore, but as a reviewer it gives me a reference point to place an IEMs. The tonality from sub bass to upper treble is rated in this region, and don't just take any columns too seriously, since each cell consists of a lot of subcategories. Suppose the bass, it's rated in such a way that it might act as a multivariable equation, like takes my preference into the consideration. It takes genre compatibility, the amplitude, the length mode resonance effect in my ears, the texture, which is not possible to write in a single column or single sheet. If you ask me, leave all these columns aside and come straight to the recommendation, where I wrote a single line conclusion of the IEMs. So this is it. I know a lot of people will disagree with the sheet, and please do comment down what you think. And bye. I must complete the release version of the ranking list, and do share and subscribe. Thanks.